जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा। जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
So all set for play to start. No Hardik Pandya for India today. That's a big blow. Did his quadricep muscle, so will be out for at least 4 weeks. India winning the toss, deciding to field first. They've strengthened their batting. They've got a lot of depth in batting with Rinku Singh coming in. Just the 5 bowlers with Abhishek Sharma and Tilak Verma being the options if needed. A nice buzz around the ground.
Both captains were happy at the toss. Pakistan, they wanted to bat first and they'll be making use of this surface, which is a little worn out. We already have played one game on this surface. There's less grass on it, a little bit more dry, on a slow side. That's why India decided to go with extra spinner, more batters, and also winning the toss and electing to bowl first. So they're happy to chase anything. Pakistan have to play really well, especially up front. They have to tackle Jasprit Bumrah really well and make sure they put up a decent total. This man is going to be crucial. Zaman, when he gets going, he makes life difficult for the bowlers. Good crowd in.
Yes, and not surprising India fielding first because their record is such. Every time they've chased, they've won against Pakistan. On the other hand, I think from Pakistan's point of view, it's not such a bad thing that they're batting first because it's the final. There's pressure. And these are good batting conditions. If you can put up a score of 170, 180 on the board, you feel you can put pressure on the opposition. So Fakhar Zaman and Saim Ayub, the 2 openers for Pakistan. Jasprit Bumrah is playing today, but it'll be Shivam Dube who will bowl the first over. Not bowled very often in power play, just 2 overs in power play in the past.
It's a big ask from Dube to just come and take a new ball, only playing with 2 seamers. Dube is one of those cricketers who can bat also, the length in the batting India. But big responsibility on his shoulder to bowl well with the new ball. Left hand, right hand combination up front from Pakistan, Fakhar Zaman and Sahibzada Farhan. Sahibzada Farhan is in very, very good nick. It's been in good nick for the last whole year. Shivam Dube will take a new ball. 40 games, 18 wickets, economy rate on the higher side. But it's a big pressure game. Bowling with a new ball for the first time, Shivam Dube.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. The countdown begins. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So all set. Shivam Dubey will bowl the first ball. So Farhan and Fakhar Zaman opening. It'll be interesting to see the pace of this pitch. There's not much grass on the surface. The ball will come onto the bat when it's hard and new, but might just slow up after that.
Feet not moving. Sabzada Farhan just playing from the crease. This looks good, Ravi. It's a little dry for my liking. Not much grass. One can understand that so much cricket is being played in the last 2 weeks or more.
I think spin will be crucial today. It will play its part. Good delivery. It's a good start here from Dubai.
First couple of deliveries were a little short. That's why I came onto the bat. But this time, Dubey saw Farhan not moving his feet, pushed the ball a little bit up, a little bit fuller, and there you go, once again playing with the hands only. If the ball's going to swing from there, you're always going to have issues and problems.
Yes, just a little tentative at the moment. As one would imagine in a final, the nerves will be jangling a bit. You want to get off the mark, you want that first boundary. And he's adjusted well there, saw him coming. Masoodur Rahman standing in his 42nd game. One of the umpires in today's final. And Ahmad Shah Pakteen from Afghanistan. He gets hold of this. It's up in the air. And one bounce over the rope. So the first boundary of the final.
No real pace. And Sabzada Farhan, in really, really good form, decided to just step out of his crease and make sure you get to the pitch of the ball. And there you go. Just give it a real rip over the top. It was in the air for a long time. He wanted to go a little bit more flatter, but he'll take the boundary. First boundary of the final.
Straight away, trumps a field change now. Mid-on drops back to long on. Third man comes up into the circle. Four for no loss.
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
HPL कार लोन का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%। जहां ख्वाब वहां HPL।
जैज़ कैश ऐप से गेम अप करें। आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स। तो फिर जैज़ कैश रिवॉर्ड हब है ना।
*852 हैश और पाओ 50,000 रुपए तक की हैंडसेट इंश्योरेंस, 100 GB डेटा और ढेरों मिनट्स सिर्फ 700 रुपए के लोड में।
Round the wicket is Kumra.
it's not easy for a bowler like Jasprit Bumrah, especially in T20 cricket, to adjust his line and length. In T20 cricket, he does it really, really well. In a longer version, in a Test match cricket, he uses round the wicket, over the wicket, both sides of the pitch really well. But sometimes I just get this feeling that he likes to bowl to either a left-hander or to a right-hander. When it changes, he gets a little disturbed at times. But he's such a good bowler that he will cause issues. He's a match winner on any surface. This is a slow surface, but there is a terror. There's a pressure on the batters when they're facing Jasprit Bumrah.
Some swing. We've seen that right through the tournament. Because of the humidity, the ball does swing in the air, early doors.
Not sure if Sahibzada Farhan is feeling the pressure, feeling the heat of the final of the Asia Cup 2025, because even in the first over, there were a couple of deliveries he could have easily put it away. Little tight hands.
Already, if you see quite a few dot balls, and that's what Pakistan don't want. They're not getting the boundaries. They need to rotate the strike.
You cannot just swing the bat but without moving your feet. You've got to get to the pitch, somehow get closer to the ball which is coming at you, because standing and just swinging the bat is not going to work. Very smartly though, that one came in. Maybe a couple of runs, good fielding at square leg. 2 more to Pakistan. In the first 10 deliveries, it seemed that the plan is just to not give any wicket. Just make sure that you stay out there, have wickets in hand. But you don't want to just give it away.
That's good strike. Second boundary. Just a little fuller. It had whip on offer.
And I think Sahibzada Farhan also realized that the ball is going away from him. That's why he was more on the offside. He's taken the off stump rather than staying on middle leg. These small changes makes a big difference. Yes, it was a little fuller and played it over their extra cover. Very, very good shot.
You can take the pace off on that occasion.
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं। Until I found you. तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम, टपाल दानेदार का एक और का। फेयरमैन, इसका 10x हाई पावर्ड फॉर्मूला रखे धूप से महफूज और बनाए मर्दों की जिल्द को फेयर, फ्रेश एंड स्पॉटलेस। रोज लगाओ, स्किन परफेक्ट बनाओ।
लोग तो नोटिस करेंगे। HBL कार लोन का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
It's good running. Plenty of changes in the Indian team today because Hardik Pandya pulled up with the quadricep injury. In the last game, 3 changes. Bumrah coming in. From Dubey also in the side. Rinku Singh makes it. So it's a deep batting lineup.
Third man inside the circle. Midon goes on the boundary.
This is handy stuff from Dubey so far. Given the responsibility of bowling in power play, never easy. We've not done it too often in the past.
Power play is so crucial, especially when you're batting first. When the ball is new, it comes onto the bat better. Once the ball going to get old, especially with the Indian spinners, it's not going to be that easy. So make use of this new ball and take some risk.
Down the track. But he's done well there to get his hands to it.
Dubey was looking for a yorker. Didn't get in the middle of the bat from Fakhar Zaman. Good job by Dubey, just putting a hand on it and saving a certain boundary. So far, it's been India. Really, really good.
Get only a single. They would have thought at the start maybe Dubey for 2 overs in power play. Then could be the option of Akshar Patel as well as a spinner. Just seeing the way he's bowled, he might get the third one as well. Varun Chakravarti also who's bowled in power play. Now long on for Fakhar Zaman. Another dot.
Fantastic bowling. Really, really quality from Shivam Dubey. Not giving anything away. He's reading the batter's mind. He's just bowling according to the plan. And his field's been set according to the plan. So far in this over, only 4 singles. And this is power play, third over. Fakhar batted for 4 deliveries. He's only on 2. Farhan is the one who's just been missing deliveries.
Adjusted well there. Dubey saw him coming. Bowled it a little shorter. But a boundary to end the over. 19 for
Long बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535# डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
Dolan's Premaline No Frost refrigerator range. With its Duo Frost technology, independent cooling system keeps food fresh for longer, prevents odor mixing, and ensures even cooling with consistent temperatures. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
बच्चों बिरयानी तैयार है। नानी के घर जाना है, लेकिन खाली हाथ तो नहीं जा सकते। इन ड्राइव के साथ हम राइड्स बुक करते हैं और ड्राइवर से मुनासिब कीमत तय करते हैं ताकि नानी का तोहफा रह न जाए। इन ड्राइव राइड्स ऐसे जैसे आप चाहें।
struck that well. Plenty of back of it. Almost going the distance. 1 bounce over the road. Good start to the over.
I think the pressure is off from Sahibzada Farhan. He was just swinging his bat. This was short. That's the shot he likes. He likes playing over mid-on or that cow corner. Didn't connect the way he wanted to, but will fetch a boundary. Good start of the over for Pakistan.
Yeah, he doesn't go for sixes too often, Jasprit Bumrah, but Farhan has hit him for two in this Asia Cup.
Unlucky. The idea was right from Saabzada Farhan. He's looking to play toward offside.
For T20 finals, 10 wickets, good economy rate, under 5. Oh, this is a meaty blow. And it's gone the distance. Really picked that up well. So a shift in momentum in this over now. 10 runs have come off it. Still 3 balls to go.
Well, Bumrah doesn't like getting hit for 6. And Saabzada Farhan is probably the only one who has really hit him for 6s. This is the third 6 of his bowling. Slow delivery.
Twice he's hit the slow deliveries away. Once for a boundary, then 6. Sorry. And they'll go upstairs.
Director, we have a player review for run out at the bowler end. You need a cycle member, please.
ਦੇਖਣੇ ਡਿਆ ਵਾਂ
Keep it all in through,
ਨਹੀਂ
get
ਤੂੰ ਆ ਜਾ
grounded, get grounded.
ਏਦਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਵੇਖੀ ਜਾ ਟੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਮਾਸਾ ਵੀ ਲਗਾ ਕੇ ਤੁਮ ਤੱਕ ਵੀ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਰਹੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੰਦਾ
I have
ਲੱਗ
a
ਨੂੰ
visible
ਬਦਲ ਕੇ
evidence
ਟਰਾਈ
page.
ਕਰੀ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣ ਕਰੇ ਬੋਲ ਪੰਗਾ ਨਾ ਹੋ ਕੋਈ ਤੂੰ 15 ਬੰਦੇ ਹਨਾ
Comfortably in. Just hurt his shoulder there. 30 for no loss.
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
Right ingredients, right treatment, 100%. तो करें डैंड्रफ का सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट with Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. Confidence 100%.
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप। मेरी और हर 3 में से 2 डेंटिस्ट की रिकमेंडेशन है बेकिंग सोडा की वाइटनिंग पावर वाला सोडा वाइट। दांत चाहिए वाइट तो सिर्फ सोडा वाइट।
Now the left-handed Fakhar Zaman on strike and Bumrah opting to go around the wicket. You see a change of pace again, and that ball dripping a little bit. So clear suggestions that spinners will have a role to play.
He did lose his wicket in the previous game against India in a very similar fashion, a slow delivery. He just picked it up late and he just looking to guide it to third man. Got the edge. Previous time he was out. This time it didn't carry. Last ball of the 4th over. 12 off it so far.
Long one in place now for Farhan.
तो 30
ऊपर चाहे कितनी भी अच्छी हो, अगर आपके मतलब की नहीं तो कोई फायदा नहीं। इसलिए अपने जायज नंबर से *699# मिलाओ और खास अपने लिए बनाई हुई ऑफर्स में से कोई एक सेलेक्ट करके अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ।
HBL करंट अकाउंट के साथ सब कुछ आसान। आज ही HBL की करीबी ब्रांच में करंट अकाउंट खोलें और पाएं मुफ्त बेनिफिट्स। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
बच्चों बिरयानी तैयार है।
नानी के घर जाना है, लेकिन खाली हाथ तो नहीं जा सकते। इन ड्राइव के साथ हम राइड्स बुक करते हैं और ड्राइवर से मुनासिब कीमत तय करते हैं ताकि नानी का तोहफा रह न जाए। इन ड्राइव राइड्स ऐसे जैसे आप चाहें।
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535# डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
20 ओवर
हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक
into the attack. He will get some purchase, I think, from what we've seen so far. The track is a little bit on the slow side. And I think the spinners are going to have quite a role to play in this game today. Sanjay?
Hi, Mike. And hello and welcome to Dubai, one and all. Varun Chakrabarti does this job for his teams, whether it's India or the IPL franchise. He knows how to bowl in the first 6 overs.
They'll try and get after him as best they can.
But interesting, he was wiping the ball the moment he bowled that first delivery, took the towel from the umpire and he was wiping the ball. I wonder why that was the case. And now considering that Dubey has bowled the first 2 overs of his quota of 4, this is not such a bad score for India, because I thought Pakistan missed out on an opportunity in the first over itself when they had a part-timer like a Shivam Dubey, just 2 fielders outside the circle. Nice hard ball. And they scored only 4 runs of that over. T20 cricket is harsh. You've got to get up and running from ball number 1.
And anything that happens to be offline, you've got to make sure you take full toll of it. You missed out on that one. So there's a dot ball to Fakhr Zaman. He likes to get bat on ball. He likes to face the quicker bowlers more than the spinners.
There's this other thing as well. When you have batters amongst the runs, like Saib Zada Farhan and Fakhr Zaman is the key player, there's some burden. Maybe not told to them, but they feel the responsibility to carry their form and not get out very easily. And that can sometimes.
It's a toe end of the bat. It's got it away nice and fine. Backing away, looking to give himself as much room as possible. Advantageous in the end because he just reached it for a couple.
He just bowled it a little wide. Varun Chakrabarti saw Fakhr Zaman going down the pitch. And as he often says, doesn't matter. The line, the length is crucial. So on this occasion, you'll see the line is very wide, but the ball is still very full, and hence very difficult to get under Varun Chakrabarti to hit him. The 6 is the big shots.
He backed away a long way. It's really tight so far in his first 4 deliveries of this match. 3 runs only. Backing away straight away before it was bowled. He's now the onside. They're going to look to try and get back for 2. No, decide not to take a risk.
I think that's Jitesh Sharma on the field. They're very keen with the slide. It hit the slide and then he was waiting for the ball to come to him. But this is good for India so far. This pitch slightly different from the last game where we had 200 runs scored. This is a little dry. And I believe the spinners will get most use and assistance from this pitch at this stage, the first half of the game, and earlier than later.
Last ball of the 5th over coming up. Hans faced most of the deliveries. 20 balls he's faced, 25 he's got. 1 6 and 3 4s. Backing away, smacking that to extra cover. Well stopped. Certainly saved 3 runs. Fielding's been good from India so far. 5 done, 37 for none.
गोल्डन पर्ल ब्यूटी क्रीम अब न्यू पैक और एडिड ग्लूटा सिरम के साथ बात बन जाए।
जैस कैश ऐप से गेम अप करो, आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स। तो फिर जैस कैश रिवॉर्ड हब है ना।
Download the Rocks app now. Download the Rocks app now. 352# और पाओ 50,000 रुपए तक की हैंडसेट इंश्योरेंस, 100 GB डेटा और ढेरों मिनट्स सिर्फ 700 रुपए के लोड में।
HBL कार लोन का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
जोंग बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माई जोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535# डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
Followed him.
Clear indication that both openers very conscious of not getting out. They're playing attacking shots, but not like the way Abhishek Sharma would start his innings. He doesn't worry about getting out. It's just aggression. With no second thoughts here, there is you can see an instinct to also not get out, and that can hamper your stroke play and the run rate as a result of it. This is a seasoned bowler, Akshar Patel. He'll get the ball to come back into the right-hander.
Going to tuck him up as much as he can. Sweeper in position. Still only 2 men allowed outside the circle at this stage. The last over of the power play.
Actually, I like the selections that India made. Hardik Pandya was a big blow, not fit for today, but getting Rinku Singh in down the order will be exciting. The superb player. Plus Shivam Dubey being trusted to be that second seam only because he's bowled so well in the tournament so far. Against Pakistan especially, 2 for 33 in the last game. And has got, 5 wickets so far in a couple of matches. And hence, that trust of giving him that new ball and getting 2 overs out of him in the first 6.
Hasn't his straps yet, Fakazaman. He likes to hit boundaries. Isn't that on the onside? This time they're going to think about coming back for the second. They touch and turn. That's good aggressive running. Good work. Can't get the boundaries. Run them hard.
But the problem for Pakistan is that they haven't got enough runs in the first 6 overs. They'll obviously feel the need to go harder against the bowlers who will come a little later. I just saw Kuldeep Yadav warming up. And there's some quality bowling that will come on this pitch. This is the player in the spotlight. Saibzada Farhan, the man in form for Pakistan.
It's got hold of that. 2 bounces. Still just the one, though.
And so when they want to accelerate, they'll have to start doing it against a guy like him. Against Varun Chakrabarti. It's not going to be easy. So I thought they missed an opportunity in the first 6 overs with Dubey bowling 2 of those first 6.
Last ball of the power play. 41 for none at the moment. Where can they finish? Over the top. Nicely played. That's an important boundary. 6 done. Power play finish. 45 for none.
फेयरमैन इसका 10x हाई पावर्ड फॉर्मूला रखे धूप से महफूज और बनाए मर्दों की जिल्द को फेयर, फ्रेश एंड स्पॉटलेस। रोज लगाओ, स्किन परफेक्ट बनाओ।
लोग तो नोटिस करेंगे ऑफर चाहे कितनी भी अच्छी हो, अगर आपके मतलब की नहीं तो कोई फायदा नहीं। इसलिए अपने जायज नंबर से *699# मिलाओ और खास अपने लिए बनाई हुई ऑफर्स में से कोई एक सेलेक्ट करके अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ।
जैस कैश ऐप से गेम अप आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स। तो फिर जैस कैश रिवॉर्ड हब है ना।
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल।
Today as well, don't get me wrong, it's a good pitch for batting, but spinners will have more of a say, and hence India very happy to get the full force of spin that they have at their disposal.
Just picked up wickets all along, Kuldeep. He's been terrific. It has been brilliant. His career stats at 6.68. That's outstanding. Best of 5 for 17. He's got 13 wickets in this Asia Cup. It is the most by some distance, actually.
But that shot, last ball, last over from Saibzada Farhan was a very good shot. It was an assessment of the pitch done. He knew the ball was short and wasn't short enough for him to play the pull shot. So he's gone flat batted and just hit it over mid-off. The mid-off was inside the circle. There's two fielders outside, and that was just common sense cricket.
And negating that line when Patel was looking to tuck him up. Nice and straight. Good to see. It's an area where Pakistan have improved actually when they played against India in this tournament. The first game they got in all sorts of trouble with their sweeping and hitting square. Then the second game they started to hit a lot straighter. So overall they've improved, but there's a look at Farhan. His scoring area is straight. Nice work, 47% there.
Also an indication of the surfaces that we've got in Dubai and Abu Dhabi. We saw Saif Hassan as well for Bangladesh, scoring a lot in that area in front of the pitch. Yes, there is an inclination for batters to play straight, but the pitch must allow it. Otherwise, those batters will find the sweep shots and all the other methods to score. An indication of the batter's strength, plus the wonderful surfaces that we've got in this tournament.
Heaving that onto the onside. Work to be done by Brinku. Does nicely. It's a very good fielder. It's a good start. Pakistan a little bit slower than they'd like to be, I guess, with these two power hitters at the top, but they've got 50 on the board for none.
A combination of maybe the batters being a little cautious. These are two batters in form, key batters, so they feel obliged to stay there longer. Plus, I think this pitch at this stage is the hardest to score on. Slowly it will start getting better and better as the evening progresses.
They've had their problems batting the middle overs as well, so that's why it's so important. He's hit that beautifully. He's dined out on that one. He's hit it for 6. That's a great way to finish the over. 11 from it. 7 done. 56 for none.
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
जोंग बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माय जोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या स्टार 3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
To take up your role until I found you.
Akshar Patel again. Man's there, just the one on the bounce.
Kuldeep will be so disappointed with this last delivery because the over was superb until then. Maybe he just preempted something. Felt the batter might come down the pace because it was very short. And as you said, timed out on that one. Shahzada Farhan, because it was a ball asking to be hit.
One thing Pakistan will try not to do is to play too many sweep shots, and if they do, they'll be controlled. It's towards the tail of the bat. Still going to be able to come back for the second. It's good running. The first game they played against India in this Asia Cup, they played 10 sweeps and were dismissed on 4 of them. After that, they played much straighter and played a lot in the V and scored 53% of the runs in those middle overs in the V, which is a big difference compared to 30 and wickets in the first game against India. Oh, that's nicely bowled. Good work from Patel so far in this over. Keeping it nice and tidy. Halfway through it, only 3 runs. Reaching for it. He's played it beautifully. Found the gap too. 4 runs. He's a boundary scorer, this guy.
You can see what's happened. The last ball was a quick delivery, flat as well in the stumps. The next ball, he's obliged to do something different, Akshar. So he slows down the pace, flights the ball. An excellent reaction from Farhan. Just waited for it. He's realized this pitch is slow. Just stay on the back foot, wait for the ball. Great strike rate now for him, 143.
2 balls left in this over. Run rate's up at 8.2. A bit flatter, a little bit quicker. Again, tucking it towards the right-hander's body. You can't do too much with that.
Pakistan also must realize that India have the spin force, almost like a spin quarter, that they'll go through the overs very quickly. It can all suddenly change, and they've got to be mindful of where the scoreboard is. Current run rate 8.17.
Last ball over.
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
नेचुरल इंग्रेडिएंट्स और गोट मिल्क से बना स्किन वाइट लोशन, विंटर का परफेक्ट कंपेनियन।
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम, टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू, टी ट्री और मिंट ऑयल से डैंड्रफ खत्म, इट्स रिमूव्ड, बाल मॉइस्चराइज्ड और स्कैल्प रिफ्रेश्ड। हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू।
Tight one. Tight one. Could have gone either way, I think. Wide given.
Oh, yes.
Eases that for one. Very good evening, Sonny. What do you make of this?
Good evening. Yes, you could say that it was a close call. And I think where the wicketkeeper Samson collected, and that might have been the deciding factor.
Swings that away, deep over mid-wicket. 6 for Farker.
Both the openers are on fire, but Farhan particularly so. 48 of 34, and now Fakar Zaman joining. That's in the slot. He does play that shot well. We've seen him in the past as well. Nicely tossed up, inviting the big hit, and Fakar obliges.
Oh, wow. Has that hit the back pad and just put Sanju Samson off a little bit? Or did it go through and touch Sanju? Hard to tell at first look, but was it an opportunity?
Yeah, sometimes you need a bit of luck. It was the wrong one. Oh yes, it's the back pad that look at that, and that is what made the ball go away from Sanju Samson.
It's set away, backward a point. They should come back for 2. They will come back for 2. And a 5th T20 half century for Sabzara Fahar. His second against India. And at a very important time.
And this is a magnificent innings. Really magnificent. 5 boundaries and 2 sixes in that. Absolutely terrific. He's got it of just 35 deliveries, strike rate of 143. But it's been so clean hitting. He struck the ball with power and he's struck it far and wide.
Again, good use of the feet. When it's not there, The ability to just change your mind, look for that one, not take any undue risk.
Yes, they scored with about 8.6. This is the last ball of the 9th over. What is it going to be? 12 is the economy.
Again, dinked into the onside for one.
#852# और पाओ 50,000 रुपए तक की हैंडसेट इंश्योरेंस, 100 GB डेटा और ढेरों मिनट्स सिर्फ 700 रुपए के लोड में। नेचुरल इंग्रेडिएंट्स और गोट मिल्क से बना स्किन वाइट लोशन, विंटर का परफेक्ट कंपेनियन।
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535# डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
All day lasting, all day freshness. मारखोर
अभी तक चल रहा है।
It's just a moment there. Fokker wanted one. Sabzara Fahan not interested.
It was a good call. Very good effort that from the Indian skipper. Diving to his right and stopping the ball. You can see that Chakravarti is trying to bowl it away from the batter's swing, the arc.
Just the one down to long off. It's already been mentioned. How terrific the crowd is, and great to have people with us. His Highness Sheikh Nahyan bin Mubarak Al Nahyan, Minister of Tolerance and Coexistence, also the Chairman of the Emirates Cricket Board, is with us. Fantastic to have His Highness here tonight. Got up, and it's gone long and long enough. 6 more.
He's batting really well, isn't he? His third 6 now. The strike rate going over 150. What a start this is from Pakistan. Look at that, they're standing there and smashing it over long on. So the pitch, so he's making good use of that.
Now, straight to deep mid-wicket. To that bottom, I think it is out there at deep mid-wicket. Valan Chakravarti has got India's first, and boy did they need that.
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535# डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
HBL करंट अकाउंट के साथ सब कुछ आसान। आज ही HBL की करीबी ब्रांच में करंट अकाउंट खोलें और पाएं मुफ्त बेनिफिट्स। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
जैज़ कैश ऐप से गेम अप आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स। तो फिर जैज़ कैश रिवॉर्ड हब है ना।
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम, टपाल दानेदार का एक और का।
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535# डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
HBL कार लोन का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
Golden Pearl Healthy White Moisturizing Lotion अब और कोई नहीं, सिर्फ Golden Pearl का न्यूट्रीसीरम वाला Healthy White Advanced Care Moisturizing Lotion। Love your skin।
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
जैस कैश ऐप से गेम अप आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स। तो फिर जैस कैश रिवॉर्ड हब है ना।
ऑल डे लास्टिंग, ऑल डे फ्रेशनेस, मारखोर
अभी तक चल रहा है।
बच्चों बिरयानी तैयार है।
नानी के घर जाना है, लेकिन खाली हाथ तो नहीं जा सकते। इन ड्राइव के साथ हम राइड्स बुक करते हैं और ड्राइवर से मुनासिब कीमत तय करते हैं ताकि नानी का तोहफा रह न जाए। इन ड्राइव राइड्स ऐसे जैसे आप चाहें।
मेरी और हर 3 में से 2 डेंटिस्ट की रिकमेंडेशन है बेकिंग सोडा की वाइटनिंग पावर वाला सोडा वाइट। दांत चाहिए वाइट तो सिर्फ सोडा वाइट।
ऑल डे लास्टिंग, ऑल डे फ्रेशनेस, मारखोर
अभी तक चल रहा है।
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
Saimoub. Last 5 scores, 0-2, 21, 0-0. He has not had the tournament he would have liked, or Pakistan would have liked. He find the wherewithal to shine in a final. Innings underway. Generally helps if you hit one along the ground early, Sonny.
That he does. And he had the advantage of both the fielders being on the boundary to the catch. He takes it nicely. Tilak Verma. Varun Chakravarti gets the breakthrough for India.
The pedal sweep. It's a man at backward square, so it should just be a couple.
जैस कैश ऐप से गेम अप आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स। तो फिर जैस कैश रिवॉर्ड हब है ना।
गोल्डन पर्ल हेल्थी व्हाइट मॉइस्चराइजिंग लोशन अब और कोई नहीं, सिर्फ गोल्डन पर्ल का न्यूट्री सीरम वाला हेल्थी व्हाइट एडवांस केयर मॉइस्चराइजिंग लोशन। लव योर स्किन।
Dolan's Premaline No Frost Refrigerator range, designed for better freshness. With a convertible zone, switch temperatures from -20 degrees to 5 degrees with a simple touch, giving you the flexibility to store anything your way. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
HBL कार लोन का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
जोंग बचत बाजार दे रहे हैं आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माय जोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
Was Subsada Fahan who set the tone with 57 from 38. Shivam Dubey back for another. Should push for 2 here. Saimoub. No interest.
I think what Saman's doing is the smart thing. At the other end, Farhan was clobbering the ball so well. He was just knocking it around. Mind you, he's at a 6-2. He's at a 6 and a boundary. But what was important was for, at that stage, for Pakistan not to lose wickets. And that's exactly what they have done so far at the halfway stage. Only 1 wicket down. That puts them in a very good position.
Oh, toe end. Right off the toe end of the bat. Jasprit Bumrah momentarily thought he might have been in business here.
Not quite pitched up to play that scoop shot.
Holds this one. There is a man in the deep. Can't get around and can't save the ball either. That's a good shot, isn't it? What Shivam Dubey is looking to do is a ball at the pads, ball at the body, grab the bat. For room. He got into position very, very quickly, just doing a little pivot. That's a very good shot. No doubting the ability of Sainu. Had a poor tournament so far. One man who hasn't is Sobzada Fahan, and another half century for him today. 57 from 38. Brilliant innings. That's how he started. And Mighty Bumrah was also hammered for sixes and boundaries, making room, playing that shot and the good old-fashioned pull shot. And then this one as well, just clearing and hitting a massive six to get to a half century. This time it's inside of Jasprit Bumrah. And away to the boundary for 4 more. But that's always going to be the situation. In case you ball at the pads and you've got to field it. The 30-meter circle. Just a little bit of bat or even off the bats, and it'll go for a boundary with that fielder in the 30-meter circle. But what Saim has done is he's flicked it away. The last thing you want to do when you're in a good position is have a new batter in and come and chew up deliveries. Put pressure on the set batter. It certainly has not happened in the case of Samu so far.
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और का
With the best of European technology and innovation, Dolan's Premaline washing machine. Its advanced fountain wash technology minimizes tangling while enhancing detergent distribution for deep and efficient cleaning. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
Over take
कितनी भी अच्छी हो, अगर आपके मतलब की नहीं तो कोई फायदा नहीं। इसलिए अपने जायज नंबर से *699# मिलाओ और खास अपने लिए बनाई हुई ऑफर्स में से कोई एक सेलेक्ट करके अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ।
HBL करंट अकाउंट के साथ सब कुछ आसान। आज ही HBL की करीबी ब्रांच में करंट अकाउंट खोलें और पाएं मुफ्त बेनिफिट्स। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
जोंग बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माय जोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535# डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
To the attack.
Yes. If they continue at this scoring rate till the 14th or the 15th over, and for the last 5 overs they can really go berserk and maybe just lose a wicket. The last 5 overs they can score at maybe 10-12 runs an over.
Hammered straight for 4. Wonderful use of the feet from Faka.
It's very good use. There's been a positivity about the Pakistan batting in this game that we haven't seen in the earlier 2 games. Yes. Farhan batted well in this. Second game, but he really didn't get too much support. But now look at this. Dr. Zaman, who was playing the waiting game, watching game, when Farhan was going boom, boom. Now he is looking to up the ante.
It's some work from Tilak off his own bowler. Yeah, you talk about the positivity, Sonny. There's only been one over. That was the 5th over bowled by Varun Chakravarti that hasn't contained a boundary, at least. We're in the 12th.
That's the reason why they are in this position. Use of the feet, use of the crease, that has been absolutely very, very positive, which is the reason why they've been able to get into positions to hit those boundaries, sixes.